Hello, everyone. My name is Kelly Keenan. I'm part of the Give 'em Hope campaign, um, and I was asked to make an inspirational video. So here it goes. Um, at the age of 18, I came out of the closet, and I faced a lot of adversity and discrimination for who I was. I pretty much lost a lot of friends from high school, and my family sort of changed their attitudes towards me for the most part. My immediate family, that is. But throughout all that, I still had hope. I still had hope that I could educate people that being gay was not the end of the world. And it's truly not. There are more of us coming out of the closet every day. And we're gaining momentum here in the U.S. with the gay marriage movement. I mean, there's 6 states where it's legal already. And I think in the end it'll come down to a Supreme Court decision, but still, like any good civil rights movement, it takes time. So that's the basis for this video, the foundation, I guess you could say, not basis, but um, that was the first major issue I've had to deal with, as far as trying to have hope and trying to stay optimistic about who I was as a person. Now, I was also asked to talk about the subject of racism. I didn't really deal with racism until I moved down south to Georgia. Up north, they're a little bit more progressive. Down south, the lines are pretty well drawn, and people are either extremely racist or extremely anti-racist. And as far as me, I'm extremely against any form of racism whatsoever, but I mean, people are going to laugh when I say this, but I've been discriminated against for being white. I mean, I've applied for certain jobs, and, it's like, oh, well, no, we can't give you that job. No, sorry. And there'll be strictly one ethnic group working there, whether it be African American or Mexican or whatever. I mean, racism exists every day in this country, and I'm sure everywhere else, but, I don't let that discourage me. I mean, I don't let what my ancestors did to other minorities affect who I am as a person. I mean, you can't change what people did in the past. You can only move forward with the present and go forward in the future. And so, we all have to try to keep an open mind when we meet new people and, embrace new cultures. And my best advice when you encounter someone who's discriminating against you because of who you are on the outside, based on your skin color alone, or your ethnic group, then you just need to say, I'm sorry you disagree with me, but I can't help who I am. Love me or hate me, I'm still going to be me. That's the best advice I can give someone dealing with that. Stay strong in your beliefs, and you'll go far. It's the same with sexuality, it's the same with racism. Um, as far as disabled people go, I was also asked to discuss that topic as well. Um, I've dealt with people with disabilities before. My nephew, he's 5 years old. Well, yeah, 5, about to be 6, but um, he's like quadriplegic, so he doesn't have motor control of his arms and legs. And backtracking a little bit, when my sister was pregnant with him, she was involved in a really bad accident, and it left him and left a baby inside her with a lot of injuries that, they had. It wasn't so much injuries, it was more of just, it was like a brain injury, I guess you could say, like shrapnel went in and damaged the baby, and anyway, he had seizures really bad when he was first born, and he's proving people wrong every day by just fighting for his life. Basically, he's been through several surgeries already, and he's in a wheelchair. It's just hard to see him, you know, not really helpless, but he's very intelligent. He really is. It's just he doesn't understand how much he means to everyone around him, or how much hope he gives everyone around him. I mean, he's given me a lot of hope, and I'm 28, but I'm still learning from him every day. I mean, my family and I, we care so much about him that there's been several conflicts over what type of care he should receive and whatnot, and it's been a process, but it's only out of love. We all love him, we all care about him, and how could you not love this little boy? I mean, he's just an inspiration. He's overcome a lot of struggles, and he's going through physical therapy, he's going through speech therapy, if I'm not mistaken, and he's come a long way. He really has. So, I mean, just because someone has a disability doesn't mean they have no hope. They have more hope than the rest of us, probably, because they continually fight for their lives every single day. I'm not saying all disabled people fight in this, like, are necessarily fighting tooth and nail every day, but they still overcome a lot of challenges that you and I take for granted. I mean, such as, feeding yourself, changing yourself. I mean, those are things we do every day without thinking about. And here they need assistance some of the time, or they need help. And even with all that, I mean, they still keep fighting. They keep fighting that good fight. And they keep inspiring us all that, you know, there is hope. So, that's basically all I have to say for now, but I might make another Give 'em Hope video soon enough discussing other topics. But I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit, and I look forward to making another video. Have a great day, everyone.